Switzerland is a developed country on the European continent. When we hear the word Switzerland, the thing that sticks in our memory is the delicious and quality chocolate. Not only chocolate, Switzerland is also known to have stunning views, coupled with the cleanliness of each city that makes our eyes spoiled with beautiful charm. Apart from chocolate and its beauty, it turns out that Switzerland has many interesting facts that you need to know. Anything? Let's find out together, come on. The cleanest country in the world. Do you guys know? Switzerland is one of the cleanest countries in the world, you know. To assess the level of cleanliness of a country, there is an institution that will conduct research. The institution called the Environmental Performance Index conducted a study in Switzerland with a result of 87.42. For information, this number is the highest compared to other countries. With cleanliness that is maintained, Switzerland is also the most beautiful place because it has forests, mountains, and preserved wildlife. The level of cleanliness in Switzerland also has many good effects, such as a good level of public health and happiness. Have many high mountains. Apart from being the cleanest country, Switzerland is also famous for having many high mountains. In fact, there are around 208 mountains in Switzerland and are tourist attractions for mountain climbers from various countries. Some of the highest mountains in Switzerland are Monte Rosa with a height of 634 meters above sea level. Apart from that, there is also Mount Dom, which has an altitude of 545 meters above sea level, to Mount Lyscombe with a height of 4,533 meters above sea level. These three mountains are included in the Alps, which run through Switzerland. For information, there are 8 countries that are passed by the Alps, namely France, Monaco, Italy, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Germany, Austria, and Slovenia. Conscription. The mandatory military service regulations in Switzerland apply to every male in Switzerland aged 18 to 30 years for 21 weeks. For those who do not want to undergo military service, Swiss men can replace it by participating in community service. Refusing to join military service or community service is a criminal offense in Switzerland. Requirements to have a passport in Switzerland. In order to obtain a passport from another country, the general conditions are to live and work in that country. As in Switzerland, one has to work and live for approximately 10 years in the country. In addition, there are also several other conditions, namely having to live and settle in one city for the last 3 years before getting a passport. The city would later be named as the hometown of Switzerland. Not only that, in the exam to get a passport, there will be questions about personal relationships with neighbors. Neighbors around the residence will also provide an assessment of people who want to get a passport. Therefore, it is very important to establish familiarity with the neighbors in Switzerland. Free from war. Do you guys know? Switzerland is known as a peaceful country that has no history of war. During World War I, for example, Switzerland was used as the residence of Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov until 1917. Then when World War II occurred, Germany's attack plans did not even include Switzerland as a country to be attacked. It is not surprising that Geneva is used as the venue for an important meeting of world countries to discuss peace through the UN Forum. Keeping dogs is taxable. The next interesting fact from Switzerland is the imposition of taxes on people who keep dogs. Dog owners in Switzerland are allowed to bring dogs into restaurants and shopping centers. Even so, dog owners are actually already taxed depending on the type and size. Not only that, there are several rules that must be obeyed as dog owners, namely taking them to exercise. In addition, dogs must interact with humans every day and be given a microchip as a form of identification by a veterinarian. Chocolate becomes the pride of Switzerland. Another thing that is famous in Switzerland is the variety of chocolate products it makes. This is because Switzerland has good processing capabilities. This processed chocolate from Switzerland generally has a distinctive taste and makes it famous. One of the famous chocolate brands in Switzerland worldwide is Toblerone. Not only being a production center, the amount of chocolate consumption in Switzerland is no less, namely 8.8 kilograms per yearly capita. In addition, Switzerland is also known as the largest chocolate exporter in the world. Switzerland is the 8th largest importer of cocoa beans in Europe, importing around 45,000 in 2018. So, those are some interesting facts about Switzerland. Hopefully this information can answer the curiosity of friends, yes.